oh my God, it is gonna feel like the most orgasmic meal ever. Like, it's gonna feel amazing.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is for me, for real.
This shit
I was like,
gas.
this is nice.
It's the type of thing. I'm assuming you've never been high before.
No,
So like, what do you think being high feels like?
you just don't give a fuck. You kind of have that mentality like where you just don't care about anything. Your joy just takes over your body, and you're just feeling happy all the time.
So you think it's always a good thing?
No, like but the side effects is that like you're not like consciously there. Like you're not here.
I disagree.
Whatever.
Let's spit, let's argue.
Yeah, a little debate.
I disagree.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you disagree?
In my point of view, I feel like I'm more of myself when I smoke. I feel like I'm opening my third eye. Most of the time when I smoke is when I actually come to my senses. I'm able to solve more issues that I have going through life when I'm high than when I'm sober. Because when I'm sober, my head space is all over the place. But when I'm high, it makes me relax and actually focus and process everything properly. Like
Well,
it
yeah,
should
but
be.
when you're sober, you tend to be more depressed.
So she's saying basically because you're high all the time, it makes being sober feel worse. Like it fucks with your dopamine.
But at that point, you're contradicting yourself. So first, you were saying how the first argument was the fact that you're not yourself.
Well,
So if I wasn't myself, how would your first the argument that you're trying to put now make sense? If
Huh?
you thought that it doesn't affect me at all.
it does though.
Am I spitting?
It
You
does,
get it? That's
though.
what- that's
I'm
what
lost.
saying?
To be honest,
so
I'm lost.
too.
I'm lost as
You're
fuck.
not.
You said like it makes you feel all happy and shit, and like you don't care
Yes.
about nothing.
Yes, that's him
No.
right there. Yes.
Not that I
I
don't care about
partially
something.
hold on, nigga. I'm
It
spitting. I'm
makes-
spitting on you. Nigga, chill. You're partially right, partially wrong. Okay.
Okay.
I think that is the biggest negative about weed. It's like one of those substances that like makes you care about other shit less. So like people will get high and then be like, fuck work, fuck going to school, and they just like sit down and eat food all day. So like that can definitely be true. But the part that you definitely got wrong is when you were saying that it just makes you feel all happy and shit. I think weed is like an enhancer. However you feel, it enhances it. So like
It makes it like more strong.
it makes everything stronger, which can be good and it can be bad. If you're depressed and you get high, in my opinion, you're gonna feel like someone just died. Like you're gonna feel horrible. But if you feel like, I don't know, let's say you got a good ass plate in front of you and you're happy to eat it, but then you get high, oh my God, it is gonna feel like the most orgasmic meal ever. Like it's gonna feel amazing.
Okay.
I also think that overdoing it is a overall negative though, because it like fucks with your whole like dopamine sensor. So like if you get high too much, your ability to enjoy stuff when you're not high, aka life, decreases.
That's why he always likes to get high.
So I really just smoke it because I enjoy it.
Because you're addicted.
There's 3 different levels here. There's someone who like gets high all the time, there's someone who doesn't get high at all, and there's someone who gets high like moderately. And
I feel like that's us three.
yeah, exactly.
Doesn't get high at all. Gets high all the time. Gets high more.
And I think we're all biased too. I think you would say your way is best, like never get high.
No,
I would
no,
say
like that's a very controversial thing to say, because you do what you want to do, you know?
I get that. Respect,
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
And my opinion would be you should definitely do it like how I do it. And you'd probably be like, fuck it, just get faded all the time.
Get faded. What's the point of getting a little bit faded?
No. I mean, get faded, but I mean, like, don't. What's up?
Me and my friends are playing like a game. Have you seen anybody roll this way? It's like hide and go seek.
Nah, just people walking. Yeah. A little side quest. For example, now, if you were high as fuck right now and you're walking by yourself and you felt nervous, that right there would have scared the shit out of you.
No.
But if you were high as fuck right now and you were giggling and we were having a conversation, you probably would have wanted to be like, yo, bro, let me help you. Like, we can go find them. Bro, he's finding them on a scooter. That's so funny. That's a great idea, bro. Let's play hide and seek one day with hella people and the seeker gets a scooter.
That'd be fun.
That's a fire idea.
I don't know though, because I don't know how to describe my highs. Just because my highs are like kind of hard to explain.
No, it is. It is, because whenever you get high a lot of the time, then like it's weird. Like the feeling of getting high and the feeling of being sober like almost merges together. You know, like for someone like me who doesn't get high as much, I'll be like, yo, I'm high as fuck and I'm feeling weird and shit. Whereas like you get high and it's like, it's just normal, right?
Yeah.
How was the piss?
Good.
High has changed me, like the way that I think.
I used to be like you, exactly. I used to hate it. Like I hate the smell of it.
No, I don't hate it. And I don't If I hated the smell of it and if I hated it in general, then I would not be
No, but
friends
I'm
with
telling
y'all.
you, like, I hated that shit. Like,
Okay, well then you were worse than me then.
His first time getting high, he was like, what, 22 and a half?
Yeah, I barely started smoking like not even a year ago.
It's been over a year now.
Yeah,
it's been almost 2 years now.
Nah,
Year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
So what made you get into it then? Your ex?
Nah,
Oh.
my friend. I was already kicked out of the house. I could never really do that type of stuff because my friends would drug test me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? I already got kicked out of the house. No plan on going back.
Uh-huh.
So I smoked it and I was like, whoa, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is for me, for real.
This
Yeah,
shit
I was like,
gas.
this is nice.
Split it.
I don't think you understand the way how being high works. I can still function my whole body and remember everything for like that I'm doing right now.
I guess,
So
yeah.
then what's the side effects?
It's not being drunk.
So then
Nothing. It
what's
just,
the side
it just
effects?
makes you feel more
It's definitely not
relaxed.
like being drunk.
It just makes you
It's
feel
what?
relaxed.
It's definitely not like being drunk.
So then what's the difference?
I could go on and on about what the difference is. Be careful what you ask for. Because, like, for example, if I'm drunk, I want to be with hella people. I feel
Oh,
more
yeah.
risky. I feel more loud. Like, if I was drunk right now, I would be hollering at them, like, yo, what's up? What y'all up to? Some
Oh,
shit. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, yo, let's go get them in the vlog. Like, it makes me super social, makes me super crazy, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
When I'm high, I actually prefer to be by myself or, like, with a smaller group. It makes you feel more relaxed. So my favorite thing to do is on a Friday afternoon after I finish all my school for the week, all my obligations, is
Yeah.
to get high because it helps you. Like, sometimes my mind just keeps racing. Like, I always want to do something productive. Like, Lo, let me like get this done. Let me do this, and I can get high. It lets
Yeah.
me unwind, relax, and not worry about shit.